Hi everyone. I just realized this is later on after I record everything that when I recorded the postscript, this slide got skipped and it kind of threw me off track. I just wanted to touch on this first slide on the postscript real quick, which is the name of the article and this quote. Swift's development of the Swifties anticipated our current era of artists and its community leader. In this era, creative industries have been gutted by an apathetic Department of Justice and vertical mergers. Creative work doesn't scale, so is not valued by shareholder capitalism. Online communities are data-rich consumer ecosystems that can scale across platforms, so they are valued. And so basically this is what builds upon everything else is instead of Swift, the game developers. They want to be this artist, this community leader. Is that good? It's good for them, and maybe it's good for you too. It's not what I'm interested in building. All right. I'm going to play the rest of the thing now. Hello everyone, welcome to devlog number 1's postscript about dev communities. This is, kind of a separate tangent about the postscripts and the addendums, same thing, are going to be tangents that are more broad than addressing my specific game. And they will be about, a more serious conversation about something we have to address, right? So this postscript is about developer communities because as I started this and I'm making a devlog, and when you make a devlog, you're entering a specific, culture and a specific history and a specific set of expectations. I've already bored everyone with my really simple presentation format. I've already broken all the rules. My game looks like shit. I think it looks fine, but it's not amazing. There's only a little bit of time where you even see it. What is my problem with developer communities, right? So, first of all, this is what they being indie devs, but indie dev YouTubers. God, I've talked for too long. What they've taught you, or what they teach you, what they tell you to do, is you have to market, right? You have to market, and how do you market? You make devlogs. You make devlogs, and you have to build a community. And that community, buys your game, right? And so we can think of I think a really big example that shot up last year is Pirate Software, which is a channel I actually don't mind. It's very white man, but I'll get back to it. But I like Pirate Software. I think that the core, I think the direction that the studio and the guy, I don't really know that, I don't really watch the videos too much, but I think the video of make games video was good. I think it was good, and I think it was the right direction, as you'll see why in a sec. I have some quotes here. This is why venture capitalists are pouring billions into the creator economy. They don't care about creators, culture, or real community. They care about the data generated by the intersection of creators, culture, and community. And then later on, she writes, fervent communities produce the richest data, especially communities like Swifties, where purchases and posts are often tied to a sense of identity. And I kind of tie this together with this idea of parasociality, right? This idea of one person where everyone kind of knows what's going on with them, but it's only one way. It's a one-way interaction, and it's not real. You know what I mean? If you search devlog on YouTube, you get 50,000 devlogs, and they all have all caps, titles, and they all have, whatever, they're all the same, okay? All of these devlogs are the same. They're just, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm such a hater," but like they're like, they'll say shit like, "Making my dream game," and if that's your dream game, like, girl, like that, it's your dream games. Your dreams are boring, you know. So I'm just, but that's sorry, that's not what I'm criticizing though. I support your boring dreams and your creative self actualization. What I don't support is that this culture of marketing, right, with these devlogs, right? And I don't want to join your Discord server. And I personally, as a creator, I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want to be a YouTuber. I want a community, right? I want to be in community. I want, again, if you watch the devlog, that's what motivates me, right? For my motivation, I need to feel like I'm doing this with people and for people, and I'm held accountable to people. If you're not held accountable to your community, you're not a community. I do think a lot of these game devs are held accountable to their community, but I also don't think a single developer is a good basis for a community, right? And I also don't think selling a game is a good motivation to form a community. You know what I'm saying? And here are some examples. These follow a template, right? Winning my first ever game jam, devlog, join my Discord server. My indie game is growing, join my Discord server, right? You know, whatever, I've week 1, devlog 1, join my Discord server, right? I'm just saying, like, this is your first devlog. I mean, it's your second devlog. I see, like, devlog 0. But you already have a Discord server. You're already, like, this is some shit you're doing. You know, you're marketing already, right? You have 100 days. You have a Discord server on, you know, whatever, day 14. I don't have a Discord server. I'm on week 1. You know, I finished my first week. I don't have a Discord server because I'm not ready for that. And also, you know, why Discord? We're all on Discord. Everything's on Discord. Come onto Discord. You have a problem? Come onto Discord. I don't accept emails. Come message me on Discord. You know, it's not searchable. It's not whatever. It's not whatever. It's going to collect all your data. They have every message you've ever sent is stored. You can request it. They'll send you it. You know, they're going to sell it. I don't care if they've sold it yet. They're going to sell it eventually. That's where the venture capitalists who are investing in Discord see the monetary potential. This all being said, it's not all bad. You know, this comment says, as a game developer student, dev blogs are the way, for me at least, to learn how to roadmap games. This video is one such. It is always more helpful to watch people overcome mistakes than just following a tutorial. Not just at a technical level, such as blueprint, but also level design choices. Can't wait for the next dev blogs. And I actually wish I linked this one. I will link in the description. This devlog had a lot less views, but didn't link a Discord server, right? This was a straight devlog. I didn't find the game particularly interesting to me, but it was a devlog, you know what I mean? I think that's the crux of what I wanted to talk about. But I wanted to talk about my vision of what community I would like to build, right? So I do want to be in community. Ultimately, I don't want to be in community with my consumers. If you're just here to buy my game, which I don't think you are, because who the fuck even wants to buy my game? I'm not interested, right? In being, you know, our relationship's very simple. You know, I make a thing, I make a product, and you buy the product, and hopefully the product brings you some level of enjoyment in, you know, in some way. Here, I'm gonna make this bigger while I talk. And I think that's enough, you know? That's enough for us. You know, I make these videos, you can watch these videos. That's the level, you know. Who do I want to be in community with, more broadly? Who do I want to have a relationship with? Is other artists, right? So, you know, who I want to be in community with is other people trying to make games with other people who are community organizers, with people who are, you know, engaging, you know, or like I guess consumer is very broad. If you're, getting my game and you want to do something with it, if you learn something, if there's something actionable, if you're building on it, then I want to be in community with you too. I want to, I want to be in community with people who are making things, right? Who are making change, or making games, or making art, or writing poetry. I want to be with people who are trying to improve the world. I want to be with people who have values, who want to make the world a better place, who have, my games are political, I'm political, I want my community will also be political, right? And I don't mean that in the sense of like, go vote for Biden, like I don't give a fuck. Like fuck Biden. I mean that in the sense of what's next, you know what I mean? Like I mean in the sense of a community protects its members, right? A community protects its people. A community is not just fun all the time. Sometimes a community needs some work. Sometimes community building is work. And so my community, I want us to protect each other. If someone in my community, gets arrested at a protest, or maybe not even at a protest, I want my community to, raise money to bail them out if they need bail. They probably don't need bail, but if they do need bail, that's what I mean. If someone's starving, I want my community to raise money to feed them. If someone needs help with rent, I want my community to help pay their rent. This is a community, right? And so what does it take to build that, right? And what it doesn't take is, if I put a Discord link in the description, any random person joining, you have no stakes, right? You have no reason to help people pay their rent. You have no reason to help people, make food, and I don't even want you to, because who the fuck are you, right? Go take care of your own community. I don't want your donations. I want you, play my game. You want to give me money, play the game, right? The game will be released, you can buy the game. That's it, period. That's the only way you can give me money. Unless we're in community. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And that's harder. And I think that's why, the things that these these aren't communities, right? These are like marketing. This is just marketing. These aren't communities. Let's build some fucking communities, right? All right, I've talked for too long. If you got this far, thanks for watching. Like shit, I don't know I hope you gained something. If you would like to be in community with me, you're gonna have to wait, frankly, because I don't have that infrastructure set up. Feel free to leave a comment or some shit. You can email me. I'll put my email in fucking email me. If you want to be in community, if you make some shit, we do have a little Discord server with like game dev people in it. We might move off Discord. I don't know. We're there. That's where we are right now. That's where the community is. Send me an email, like link something you've made. Send a picture of something you've made. Write a little, 2 paragraphs about like, oh, I'm in the local food not bomb shelters. Give me any reason. You're not my consumer. What have you done? Send me an email. Let's make a community. You know what I mean? I doubt anyone's gonna see this video though, so it doesn't matter. Thank you for watching. This has been the postscript to Devlog 1. Come on. This has been the postscript to Devlog 1. Devlog 2 will be out next week. Devlog 3 the week after. Devlog 4 the week after that. That's how it works. Bye-bye.